some interesting tests done that where they were comparing Americans and Canadians and Western Europeans, former Soviet bloc and Southern Europeans, where the the ideal was, I don't think they were actually chopping down trees, but they were seeing what people would do. You have a certain amount of forest, and if you chop down 1 tree per hour, you get X amount of money. If you chop down 2 trees per hour, you get an increased amount of money per tree. So the faster you work, the more money you get per tree that you chop down. And when Americans and Canadians were offered that choice, what we did would end up in deforestation. The more we work, the faster we work, the more money we get. So we just work 80 and 90 and 100-hour weeks and make all this money. Whereas a lot of the Western and all of the Southern Europeans, they took the opportunity to work very hard for 4 hours, make all the money that they would have made during a regular 8-hour day, and then just go home. So, I mean, people there like nice things. They really do enjoy buying things. You can find all the nice stuff in shops there as you can here, maybe even nicer. And you certainly see people going wrong in a society. I mean, Bulgaria is the poorest country in the European Union. You would not believe the amount of really high-priced cars you see walking around the streets of Sofia. Most of those were not come by honestly. Okay, that's simply not the way that economy is built to work. And so, again, I don't want to idealize these countries. You really can get sucked in by how much you can spend, how much you can buy. But the focus for most people would be on family and what's the money for, and how is it actually contributing to my life, and not just as an end in itself.
Have you, just a question on the fly, have you seen, over your time there and going back, have you seen any of that commitment to family or to, social or communal time slipping or sliding a little bit more, or being, eroded by maybe Western materialism?
I don't think in those countries.
Okay.
Now, if you're talking about Ireland, where I was also a missionary, it might be different. When I was in Ireland, it was kind of the third world country of Europe. Now it's a really prosperous place. And what you have found in that situation is there has been a lot of erosion of social values, and some real changes in Irish society, a real secularization of the society. And I don't know that it's gone to the point of taking away from family and friend and kicking back time. The Irish just like that a lot. But I know there have been societal changes based on the increase in affluence.
Okay.